And we are live, or at least we should be. Everything seems to be good on my end. And we are live, or at least we should be. Start to hear myself for a few seconds. Alright. Oh. There we go. Hello, and welcome to what is technically the second episode, but the first for you guys watching, of, oh, there goes my camera again. Of Tales of the Keeper's Coast, Glory's Shadow, a campaign between some of the players on the Keeper's Coast as part of Auroraverse. I'll go more into Auroraverse at the end so we can get more into the actual play of it, because we're starting a little bit later than I intended, but that's just how things go. I think with this, we can actually go down and introduce the players that we have for this campaign. We are missing one as of now. We may have another one coming to join us later on, and we will have those interactions go on when they are here. But let's start off with Erna, or Cool Dog. Why don't you introduce yourself for people?
I'm Erna, Hexblood Spirit's Bard.
Alright, very nice. And with that, we will go to Iris.
Hello, everybody. I'm Iris. I am playing as a Eladrin Drake Warden Ranger.
Very nice. And Macaron.
Oh. Hi, I'm Macaron. I am playing a variant human wild surge barbarian.
Very nice. All right. With that, I think we can move into a recap of last time. Our heroes had been called together, invited onto one of the first public airships between the two great nations of Duskvale and the Empire of Praeshelum. They were invited there by a senator of the Empire, a man by the name of... I had a fun time with this one. Dominic Lapis Pugnus, or Senator Pugnus, as he's known by many. A dwarven senator who can be seen bejeweled in fine clothing, but I'm sure you'll see that later on. They had a brief introduction with the senator, and then were allowed to peruse the ship as they would like. Each of them searching to meet new people and perhaps form connections among the elite of both Duskvale and the Empire. However, there was a brief scuttle, if it were, between Macaron and what looked to be a thief that was going around disguising themselves as other people, stealing a very precious necklace to Macaron, involving a piece of meteorite that had fallen on the Keeper's Coast recently. However, they were able to track down this thief, and Iris managed to cut a deal with them to return the stuff that was stolen that was important to them. But then they let the thief go. Thief disappeared into the night. However, they did inform the senator and the guard on the ship that there was a thief about, definitely affecting the take of said thieves. We ended on a dramatic moment in which the group was kind of split up and kind of scattered as Iris followed out what looked to be a hooded man onto the bow of the ship, where she saw the man raise his hand into the air and call out to an entity known as Mogus, upon which a lightning bolt struck down onto the ship, completely shaking the entire vessel, and, as the players have just noticed, caused it to begin to fall. At which point, we are going to jump right in with Iris.
Oh boy.
Oh, yes. So yes, you kind of black out for a few seconds just to the pure power of the thunder of this lightning that just struck the ground, causing you to become rattled and your vision going white. However, it's after a few seconds you begin to come to, and as you look, you just see a black scar across the ground where the lightning bolt landed, and you can already feel yourself getting lighter. Though in a few seconds you begin to realize you're not getting lighter. The ship's starting to go down. With this, what would Iris like to do?
Um, oh boy. So Iris, coming upon the realization that, okay, oh snap, we're falling. Okay, this is bad. Is immediately going to go below, back below in the lower levels of the ship to try and either A, find any of her companions, or B, find some sort of authority on the ship to see if there's something we can do to stop the ship from falling.
All right. In which case, we will move down to the lower level, and we will move over to Erna and Macaron. This will be trouble. Hold on a moment. Do. It's gonna look a little awkward for the stream, but that's just how it's gonna be. Here we go. All right. Welcome to the ballroom. We will please move your character sheets onto the board, and I will move a few other people into here as well. There's the senator. Just a few people scattered about.
The power went out.
Right. So this way. Oh, and I should probably give you guys vision. That might help.
Just the power went out.
Nah, let us fend in the dark.
I don't get to see the map. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
This way. Ooh, where's Erna? I've lost her. Oh, there she is. You guys were next to each other, or trying to find each other during this time. As a bunch of figures in red cloaks had entered the room. You see that a lot of them have markings upon their foreheads and arms, what almost look to be carvings. Now, yeah. While we're here, so we will quickly cut to you guys as you see these figures into the room. Some of them brandishing knives. The others just seem to be staring menacingly at everyone here. Is there anything you would like to do immediately?
Erna, this is bad, right? Like, this is not part of the ship, right?
No, I don't believe so. Everybody get down.
All right. As you do, you hear from one of the cultists going, "My thoughts exactly." As he looks over to the senator and goes, Senator, your time has come. And you see the senator immediately grow pale. At which point, we are going to roll initiative. First of all, let me just...
Oh, Joe.
Just get everyone in here. Someone rolled well.
Oh my.
It was a noble. It was one of the nobles.
Hey.
Oh no, it also was Iris.
God damn.
Yay, cultist! Good job, man.
All right,
Cultist did very well.
Yeah, good job, cultist.
Coming out swinging. All right.
All right, then.
Sure, these nobles and commoners will get out the way very soon. All right.
All right. Interesting. Well, with this, we will start off with... some music. A little more dramatic than what I had in mind, but it's fine. Alright then. First off, cultist number 1. He is going to do a thing. Alright, yes. He immediately casts Shield of Faith on himself. Runs over here. And he stabs this noble. Let's see how he goes. First attack. Well, that's a 20.
Thank God, I was one of random.
3. Again. It still hits the noble. Yeah, this noble is dead. As you see him immediately stab this guy in the chest and begin stabbing him repeatedly as blood begins to spill onto the red carpet below. And as he does, you can feel this pulse of energy erupt from the cultist. Or perhaps specifically from the knife. Something seems to have happened, but you don't know what. While I'm here, I'll put a... these symbols are so hard to see. Alright, I'll just remember he's got that. Alright. With that, next up is... I'll begin combat first. This noble is going to immediately begin booking it for the exit. Dash. Next up, Iris. It's your turn.
All right. So, immediately coming onto the scene, scouting out for all of my friends, and then noticeably seeing familiar cloaks and markings of these cultists, knows this is about to be a bad time and a lot of people need protection. So, immediately having arrows drawn is gonna start with the counter assault.
Alright then.
So then we're going to go ahead and go for this cultist in the back.
All right.
Right, with the sharpshooter feat. Let's see how this goes. One does a 21 hit.
Yeah, that hits. Jesus.
God, I love being friends with Iris. God.
This is how we roll. Okay, so let's get that damage. That'll be 14 right now, and then oh, forgot to do this, but we'll just say this now. Is going to Hunter's Mark.
All right.
The same individual, and then go in for a second shot. Ooh, that one not so good, but it's all right. We've already begun,
It's all right.
and that will, yeah, that'll do it for Iris's turn.
Damn, you did quite a bit of damage to him. And he is Hunter's marked. I don't know which of these symbols I'm supposed to use. There's too many.
Use all of them.
No.
Use all of them.
Yeah, all of the status.
All the statuses. We'll do that one. That's paralyzed, but it's Hunter's mark now. Alright. Next up. Erna. It's your turn.
First of all, I'm gonna move up here. Just seeing if they're with. Okay. No, they're not. So that's 10 feet. Going a little closer. Okay. That one's out of range, but I'm going to bane these three.
Alright. I believe that's a charisma saving throw.
Yes.
Alright.
DC 15.
Alright. It's 20 for one of them. 21 for the other. 12. So
Got one at least. Alright.
this one fails.
Then I'm going to give Macron inspiration.
Alright. Macaron gains a point of inspiration. And just as a reminder for this level, I believe it's a D6?
Believe so.
Okay. Alright. That is your turn. Next up. This cultist's turn. The one that is baned. He is going to begin making his way over here. And he's going to attack this commoner. Yeah, there is an easy way. Okay, he's making his attack. It's a miss for him. So wait, let me check. No, that hits.
Then you subtract a D4
Oh, that's
as well.
right. A D4. Oh, this is going to miss anyway. Yeah. So that's a miss, luckily, because of the Bane. Then he gets one more attack. Then we roll the Bane. That makes it a miss. In his frustration, he's then going to cast a spell. He's going to cast Spiritual Weapon. And he summons his spiritual weapon. Right there. As you see a large crimson blade. A greatsword, if you will. That swings at you immediately. Let's go. However... Yeah, no. I'm guessing a 7 doesn't hit. Alright. It's bad luck for him. Alright, next up is this commoner. This commoner is going to attempt to run. Because they are terrified. However, this does mean the cultist gets an attack of opportunity. That's an 18 to hit. However, a 14 is still a hit. And he'll deal 6 piercing. Yep. That kills the commoner.
All that.
Commoner is dead. Once again, you feel an eruption through the air. As any dark energy is sent outwards. However, that is the cultist's turn. Next up is this cultist. Seeing what's going on. He's going to make his way here. Seeing that you've been a problem right here, he is going to attempt to attack you with a spell. The level 2 inflict wounds.
Ranged.
Nope, melee.
Yeah.
Here it comes. That's an 8, though, so it misses. And the spell is dissipated. You see the cultist grit its teeth as it looks to you once more. That is its turn. This noble's dead. This noble, right here. Oh. Oh no, he's not dead. Sorry, that's my mistake. He's still alive. He is going to run the fuck out of here. Makes his way out the door. Also, Oz and Macaron, you didn't roll initiative.
We didn't? I rolled.
What was your initiative score?
Am I
7.
there?
Yeah, you are.
Oh, okay.
Well, Oz is here.
I thought I was left behind. Okay, I'm here.
No, I've got a thing. Macaron, what
Okay.
was your score? I'll update it.
7.
Roll this.
Oh.
There we go. Alright. That was the noble's turn. He got away. Alright, this noble's turn. He is also gonna run away. Alright. Next up, Senator Lapis is stunned and unable to move after being called out by the cultists. Next up, Oz. So Oz, here's kind of the scenario for things.
Okay.
We're gonna play it as if you've been on the ship the whole time, but you've been off doing your own things and your own adventures.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
However, you hear the chaos going on, people screaming and yelling, and since literally, like, the whole place shook just moments ago, you immediately run into the room to see your friends and what look to be a bunch of strange cultists killing people.
What the Sam Hill?
Oh, Oz, good you're here. So, bad news, cultists. Even worse news, the ship is falling because of the cultists. And, right now, we kind of have to stop them from killing everyone here. That sums up the situation.
Okay, interesting. Who's hurt right now?
Well, the people who are hurt are already dead.
Are they, though?
Unless someone has resurrection magic, yeah, pretty dead.
Like, this dude right here,
Yep, he's on the
I'm
ground.
guessing was stabbed.
There's a lot of blood around him. This one's also on the
Okay.
ground, dead, with a lot of blood around them. Let's see if I can grab
And who are they? Just people?
just people,
Just random people.
Yep.
Well, Oz doesn't like seeing people dead on the ground. Let's see.
Kind of a buzzkill.
It is a bit sad. He can't get super far. Let's see. And here. I think the thing that he can do is if he I think I can only save one person right now, Iris. Who should I save?
At this point, it doesn't matter. We're kind of on crunch time. But I feel like try and go for person over here, because there's still more people that's alive that need to be saved.
Okay. So Oz will. I hate that the map keeps moving. Go there. And then he has meta magic that he can use to cast a touch spell at 30 feet instead.
Yep.
And then he can cast Spare the Dying on this person.
Alright. As you do reach out with your magic and you cast Spare the Dying, you can feel that there's some sort of presence that actively rejects your magic of trying to save this person. Something dark and twisted almost begins to stretch and pull into your mind, and you have to physically push back the presence.
There's something yucky in here. I don't like it. But that'll probably be it for him right now.
Alright. Next up is this guy. He's gonna run for his life because he values it. He escapes the scene. Macaron, it's your turn.
All right.
There is a large sword in front of you that's glowing red.
Throw it at me? Rude. But yeah, seeing the chaos, she's gonna go ahead and start raging.
Alright.
And because we're raging, that lets us spin the wheel of wild surging.
Spin the wheel of wild surge.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-da.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da.
So, yeah, let's roll a d8 and see what we get today, boys and girls. Today's wild surge is a 7. What is 7? Flowers and vines temporarily grow around me until my rage ends. So 15 feet within me is difficult terrain for my enemies.
Damn, alright then.
So she's going to go ahead and move forward towards, like, I guess around the weird glowing sword.
Yeah.
And just move forward, like here. Oh, that's not what I'm trying to do. I can't control my token. I don't know how everything works.
There you go.
Yeah, move forward to him. Thank you. And, well, let's start swinging, shall we?
Alright then.
And
Take
the
a
terrain
swing.
around me is, the terrain around me is, the terrain around me is difficult, so he's not moving very far away from me. Yes, try to run.
Yep.
Let's roll, shall we? 22.
22. Damn.
And we're going for the bludgeoning damage. 8. Oh wait, I'm also inspired, aren't I? Does that do anything?
You can't use it for damage, yeah?
Yeah, I don't think you can
Yeah.
use it for damage. I think it's only for regular rolls. D20 rolls.
Alright, fine. So, yeah, she just, the massive amounts of chaos around her, she just kind of, like, lowers her head and her demeanor switches. She grabs her hammer, and she just, without another word, she just kind of runs forward. As she's running, vines and flowers are growing behind her. And she gets to this cultist and just, oh, I can go twice! Oh my, it just occurred to me, I can go twice! I can hit 2 people, I forgot.
Oh yeah, because you're level 5 now.
Yeah, I can hit twice, I'm gonna hit him again.
Multi-attack. Alright.
Woohoo!
However, that was a hit last time.
Did it hit this time?
Is that an 8?
Yeah.
I think you rolled damage again.
Yeah, that was damage. This is D10.
Oh. Ah, 9.
And 9
You
is
can
a
roll
miss,
inspiration.
unfortunately. You can spend your
roll
inspiration
inspiration,
if you want. Yes, that's right. Roll a
6.
D6 to add to the roll.
Four.
Alright, so that makes it a total of 13. Which is... Make sure I double check, get this right. Is what you needed to hit. Roll damage.
Yay! Now let's hit him again. 6.
6. Alright, so that is 8 plus 6. 14. Total of 14.
Oh, great. Oh, yeah. By the way, since she's raging now, she's not Macaron, she's Miyama.
Yep. Miyama
He
is
just
in
looks-
play.
Just looks at her, she's just like, alright, cultist on a ship. Got it.
Okay, spiritual weapons, not concentration. Good to know. Alright. Next up in the initiative is Commoner, who's gonna run out of here. Now, just to check, I believe your vines are only difficult terrain to enemies.
Enemies.
All right.
So it won't hurt anyone that's not not attacking me.
Yeah. So the commoner
trying
is
to.
fine.
Yeah, like when I'm imagining when she walks through it, it's like the vines aren't even there.
Yep. All right, and now it is this cultist's turn. He's not having a great time. His little heart. He's going to move his movement. What else is he going to do?
I'll be right back.
All right. God, what's the range? What is range? Yeah. He is going to cast a spell. Command at level 2. Yeah, so it could affect 2 creatures. What is the range of command? I always forget. 60 feet. Alright, good to know. Yes. 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 Alright. Yeah. So he casts command on the 2 nobles. And his command is grovel. These nobles need to make wisdom saving throws. One succeeds. The other succeeds too. That was easy. These cultists aren't doing as well as probably should be.
No.
Oh well. That is his action. Yeah, that's his turn. Next up, this noble. He's gonna run. I said, oh, of course. He's gonna run. He is out of here. Next up is... Oh, that's it. It's the end of initiative. We go back to the top of the initiative with cultist number 1. He is going to begin to make his way over here. Around this table. And then he is going to use his bonus action to cast magic weapon. Not magic weapon. Spiritual weapon. Does have a spell slot left. Yeah. Here we go. Magic weapon is there. And it gets an attack off. is it not? Ugh. Alright. One momento.
What's happened so far? The command.
So command failed for both nobles, and they got out of dodge, and so then this cultist right here just casted spiritual weapon and is going to attack this noble in just a moment.
Oh, fun.
I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna roll manually. There we go. And is going to attack. 9 misses. This guy, in pure frustration, is just going to throw his dagger at this dude. He is done. That's a hit. What do you know? Dealing 5 piercing damage. This guy is still up. And yeah, the cult is going to take one of his other daggers and use his second attack action to throw it. Uh, 11 hits. Alright. And with that, another noble is dead. And once again, there is an eruption of dark energy. With that, we can remove this guy.
Hey, do you guys think this dark energy and death is like correlated or something?
Who knows?
It's
Iris.
a possibility.
Something
You're up.
bad. Something bad's happening.
All right, so seeing another noble go down, it's like, okay, so this is getting bad. So is going to bring up her fingers and then let out a shrill whistle to
Here comes the best boy.
summon her Drake companion Apollo.
Yay!
Broad
The audience
fall.
claps. The audience.
Now, here is the question. Did we complete it all? Yes! I made a thing for him.
It should have been. I know there's 2, and one has the correct art. I'm not sure which one it.
I don't think this one
Yay!
did. Does this one have the correct art?
Yes,
All
this
right.
one does. Best small boy.
Where'd you want to summon him?
I would like to summon him right in front of the senator.
Alright. There he is.
And Iris in Draconic is going to tell Apollo to stand guard and attack should anyone target the senator, and then is going to now take her shots against this guy right here.
Alright, the guy who was Hunter's marked.
Yes. So
Roll to attack.
here's the first one coming in.
Holy shit! Okay.
What's this? Hey Iris, what's it like being the main character? That you might want to tell us about it.
It's really pretty good right now. So that's critical hit with plus 10. So that is base 25 plus 1d6 for Hunter's Mark damage, which is a full 6, so that is 31 points of damage to that cultist.
Fun. 31, you say?
Yes.
He is extra dead.
There's no coming back from this death.
He's so dead that when he got stacked, like his patron was like, "What the fuck was that?"
There we go. Yeah. Dead as a doornail.
All right, and then turning bonus action to move Hunter's Mark.
As another thing, as he dies, there is another eruption of dark energy. Similar to the one before.
These guys' vibe checks suck.
Oh, absolutely not. Okay, so for this, Hunter bonus action to move Hunter's Mark onto this guy over here since previous target has expired.
All right.
And then second attack action. Let's see how this one goes. And 14?
14 to hit this guy?
Yes.
He does have shield on him. So no, it would not hit. Yeah. Plus 2 to his AC, so no.
Got it. Okay, just I started seeing his kind of wobbled up. I was like,
Yeah, you do
Just
see.
like that.
Yeah, you do see as you fire it, it does seem to halt momentarily as there's an eruption of dark energy once again as your Shield of Faith kicks in.
All right, and with that, Iris is just going to move up a little bit to kind of give easier passage for the commoner and noble to get out of dodge, and is going to hold the ground here against that cultist. Like, my eyes are on you.
All right. Next up, Erna. You have one guy in front of you.
I'm going to use Bardic Inspiration. To roll on my Spirit Tales chart.
All right. It's a 1.
Oh, great. That was the worst one we could have gotten. Okay.
Hey!
It says for the next 10 minutes, whenever the target makes an intelligence, a wisdom, or a charisma check, the target can roll an extra die immediately after rolling d20. At the extra die's numbers they check, so that's useless to us. Okay.
Alright. So anything that needs to be done now?
I have to use my action to like apply it.
Okay. Cool. Alright then.
I mean,
Anything
we
else
have
you do with your
cultists
turn?
throwing out command, so that's probably not too bad.
I am going to, I guess, drop Bane. Since that didn't help. And cast Heat Metal on the guy in front of me.
Alright. What are you attempting to heat the metal off? He has his dagger.
His dagger, yeah.
Okay. This guy's Bane disappears. Oh, that's not right. There we go. This guy gets heated.
2d8 fire damage. And then he has to make a Constitution saving throw or drop the object.
Alright, roll the damage. I'll make a Constitution saving throw for him.
Awesome. Well, he drops
failed.
the dagger.
Dagger's dropped to the ground. All right, and he takes
Taking that opportunity,
2 points
I'm
of
just
damage.
gonna run.
Fair enough. Technically he gets an attack opportunity against you, but he has nothing to use, so no. He's not going to. And he doesn't have Warcaster, unfortunately. Alright. Is that where you want to move, or you want to move your full movement?
I'll go one more.
Alright, cool. With that, next up.
And then I'll be right back.
Alright. This cultist's turn. He is going to use his bonus action to... This one here. Yeah. Move his spiritual weapons forward. And it is going to attempt to attack you, Macaron. Or, I should say, you, Miyama.
About that,
Yep.
quick question.
What's that?
So I have a feat, magical awareness. No, danger sense.
This is not a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
This is just straight up attacking you.
All right.
However, it's a 6 to hit.
It misses.
Yep. And then this cultist is going to use his other second level spell slot to cast Inflict Wounds. Let's see if he hits. Or not, because Forge is being dumb. Hold on. Nope, that wasn't right. There we go. This should be correct. Does an 11 hit you, Mia?
Meets and beats.
Alright then. It deals damage. Take 30 necrotic damage.
Fucking A.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Inflict wounds is no joke.
it's a tough spell. When it rolls well.
And boy, did it roll well.
Oh yeah. And you see him grin as you just feel your whole body is filled with dark energy. His blood begins to drip out your nose and your ears. It's not a fun experience. Alright, but that is the cultist's turn.
And we've been through worse.
Probably. This person's dead. This cultist is up next. He is going to... Seeing how bad this cultist is doing. Yeah. He's going to move over here. And he's going to stab his fellow cultist.
What the shit?
Oh.
How bad he's doing?
Yeah, there's no loyalty.
Damn. This man said you got hit one time too many. This man's...
First attack. That's a 22. 4 piercing. Rolling again. Natural 20. Only 5 piercing. And then is going to cast Spiritual Weapon. Go. Put it there, and is going to attack this fellow cultist with it. $18 hits. 8 damage. He is still standing.
Hey, he's other guy's just like, hey, look who's still alive.
Still
Oh,
alive,
boy.
motherfucker.
Infighting. Is the
Oh
goal
my-
to die here?
This guy
Oh
leaves.
my god, guys, the girlies are fighting.
Senator is still stunned with the situation.
Too cute.
And Oz, it's your turn.
Yeah, Oz sees Mia get attacked. He's just gonna go, no! He'll run over. Will Miyama let him push her behind him?
He's probably too hurt. He got fucking dead. Probably too hurt to do anything about it.
Alright, so he's gonna just like get in front of her. He will lay on hands for how many? He will give her back at least 15 HP with lay on hands.
Alright.
And then as a bonus action, he will cast Shield of Faith on her. And that will be his turn. He'll just look at the cultist and be like, something's really wrong with you guys!
Alright. Next up. Miyama.
Yeah,
Next.
he's not too keen about what just happened to her, but seeing how this dude just got decked by his buddy, let's kick his teeth in. Let's kick on this one dude. But for this one, question. I do have another feat that chromatic infusion.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a cast, is it? It's a bonus action.
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and cast that. I mean, bonus. So now her hammer is infused with acid damage.
Alright.
The fuck it is. Alright. So we also get an extra 1d4 of damage.
Alright. Natural 20.
Yes.
Yay! So we hit if we're hidden.
Yup. Definitely hit. Roll damage.
3. That's 3 plus 1d4. 1. Do I still have inspiration? Wait, that's right, not for
No,
attacks.
that was
Never mind.
Yeah.
Not for attacks.
Not
And
for
then
damage.
Also, you
Yeah.
got a crit.
also got a crit. Yeah.
So 2d10.
2d10.
Or be another D10. And also another D4, actually. Because
Okay.
all dice are doubled.
All dice are doubled. Another d4. Okay. Oh, this man.
I can tell you, it doesn't really matter. He had 2 hit points.
Just that Joe said that JoJo gif of just them stepping on him.
Yeah. He is dead. So dead.
And I still get a second attack.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know what this cultist deal is. I'm not taking chances. I'm gonna punch him in the face.
All right.
Damn it. 9.
9 misses, unfortunately.
But I did what I can. I got my revenge a little bit. God, same shit, different day.
All right then. Next up, Commoner's turn. Gets the fuck out of here. He's dead. So we go back to the top of the initiative. At this point, you all can feel yourself begin to grow much lighter, as you can feel that the airship is beginning to fall out of the sky at a little faster rate. From this point forward, everything counts as difficult terrain. So you halved movement. As you're barely able to keep standing. We go to the cultists. This guy, he is going to move over to Iris and is going to attempt to stab her several times.
By all means.
I'm cool.
Guessing a 6 doesn't hit.
Nope.
Does a 15 hit?
15 will hit.
Alright. Rolls damage. 6 piercing as you feel you're stabbed by the jagged knife he has in his hand.
Okay, just a flesh wound.
Alright. Next up.
Great. So
Iris, it's your turn.
looks down at the step, was like, huh. You know, very effective. You could use a little bit on your like stance when stabbing. You'll get better, you know, damage going through, and is immediately going to face step
Alright.
right after, and is going to teleport to being at this center spot right here. So let's just
Alright.
Guys, I don't think these cultists care if they die. I think we have a bigger problem.
Well, that's not going to stop them from trying to kill us. I'd rather be dead than us.
Give it a few more. From the feel of it, give it a few more minutes. We'll all be dead.
Yeah,
Problem.
yeah, that's true. So also with this particular phase, that the cultist will take 3 points of fire damage.
Alright. He takes
And
it.
then going back to lighting this man up. We're not going for it. Dang. That magic, that shield of faith is just not letting things go through. That's fine. We try again. And then let's fall. It's 18 hit.
An 18 does hit.
Yes, no magical bullshit shenanigans for you, buddy.
Oh, that
So
reminds me.
then,
He needs to make a concentration roll for the fire damage from before.
ah. So.
Yeah, he passes.
Okay.
And then...
So that's 25 points of damage.
Oh boy! He's quite hurt.
Quite hurt, but still standing.
Still standing. Gonna make another roll for him. He fails, so he loses Shield of Faith.
Oh, that's rough, buddy.
That's not right. Just gonna put him where he was before. There we go.
So then, Nope, I already used bonus action to face them, so that'll end it.
Yeah. All right. Next up.
Erna, do you have a way for us not to die by falling out of the sky? I'm open to suggestions.
Erna, it's your turn.
Was the dagger picked back up?
Nope, still on the ground.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just replay it on one with Shield of Faith.
All right. Casting it on.
The one that had Shield of Faith.
Oh, all
The
right,
one
cool.
at the bottom.
All right, cool.
And fire damage.
10. He is dead. Once again, another eruption of dark energy.
And then I'll give Oz Bardic Inspiration.
All right.
Thank you.
That's my turn.
All right. Next up. This guy's dead. This guy's dead. This cultist is still alive. Health-wise. He is going to run over here.
Ooh, do I get attack opportunity?
You do.
Yay. Run, pussy. Wait, do I still have inspiration? Or does that not count for this
No.
turn?
So one and
Oh.
done.
Yeah, it's
One and done. Never mind. done.
It's a miss, unfortunately.
Run, dumbass. Run.
So he moves over this way. He's going to use his bonus action to have you be attacked by his weapon. Or spiritual weapon. Does a 12 hit?
I resist it. Also.
Alright.
It actually
does-
doesn't because of Shield of Faith.
Yeah.
You have a 13 AC now.
Right, alright. So it misses. And for his turn, he is going to hold his turn for a trigger that you do not know. Or you see he readies his dagger for something.
Himself.
Next up. The senator is still stunned with everything that's going on. Not quite sure how to process everything. Oz, it's your turn.
Oz is looking around for any way to get out of here so that he's not crushed by the ceiling caving in when the plane crashes. Are these balconies over here, do they lead to outside, or it's just...
It just leads to further areas inside the ship.
Okay. And same with the ones up at the top of the map?
Yep, that leads further into her ship. There's a way to get to the bow of the ship that's this way. Iris was there before.
So basically the way he came in.
Yep. Pretty much.
Okay. Guys, I feel like it's a really bad idea to stay in here.
Let me get one more hit on him. Maybe I can get him.
I don't think gravity cares about that. Let's see what he can do. Since it's difficult terrain, he can only get to like here, I think. There should still be something he can do. You know what? He is just gonna cast Bless on all his friends.
Alright.
Let me pull it up. Didn't actually put it in the chat. Interesting. There we go. You know what? He'll cast it at level 2 so we can all have it. How's that?
Alright.
That's his turn.
Okay then. Next up is Miyama. What would you like to do?
Assessing the situation. Yeah, it'd probably be a better idea to start kind of getting out of here. Even with greater movement, not getting too far. 40 feet. But yeah, gonna start moving out of here. You said like it's such a stuff like it's like half. What the hell?
Holy shit.
Right?
Uh-oh.
Since my movement speed's halved.
Yep, movement speed is halved.
40, 50, so roughly what? 30? 25 feet?
25 feet around about.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna start moving out of here. Be great if I could, yeah. So, about here. She gets as far as the center and she's just like, hey! Hey, money bags, wake up! We gotta get out of here!
See him go, oh, right. Let's get out of here. Alright. Anything else you want to do with your turn, or is that it?
Nah, she's gonna start heading out.
Alright. This guy is dead. Top of initiative once again. On this round, you guys can feel this begin to fall faster. If you would like, you can jump an extra 5 feet higher. But you know, you're also maybe falling to your death, so. But next up, Iris.
Okay, so Iris notices it seems like the cultist is waiting for a trigger or something, but also notices the rest of the party is trying to leave, so is going to follow the party's leave and try and leave, but will command Apollo to grapple with the cultist.
Alright.
To try and prevent anything from going on.
Okay. Roll for Apollo's grapple.
Okay, let's see your stats, buddy.
I did not give Apollo a +4, unfortunately. Just you.
Ah, that's fine. Apollo's is good boy. He'll get it. Okay, so that's that +3. 20.
Alright, then. He definitely grapples this dude.
So, dude will be going nowhere, and Iris is like, I'll summon you as soon as I can, but you're doing good. And we'll move, first her 15 feet, and then use another phase step to get 30 feet closer towards the exit.
Alright.
So, yeah, just there.
Okay, then. Next up. Erna, it's your go.
Fucking it.
God damn it.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's that urgent, but let's calm down. The opera.
Last time I
I'm
cycle
gonna
through music.
dash.
Alright. Next up. The cultist. His thing didn't go off, so he wastes his spell. This round, he begins stabbing himself repeatedly.
Get therapy.
He can't miss, so he's just gonna roll damage.
Told you they didn't care if they die.
5. Actually, I'll roll with advantage, because it's hard for him to miss, but not impossible. It's a hit. 3 piercing. Alright, that's his turn. It's his turn. He's going to move. Move, dash. That's his turn. It's your turn.
Oz will also dash.
Alright. Next up, Macaron. It's your turn.
Gosh. Oh. 25. That's my turn.
Alright. Go to the top of initiative once again.
Dash doubles your movement, though. Are you stopping at 20?
Good point. Let's get out of here. Let's go.
Alright, fair enough. Alright, Iris, it's your turn.
Alright, so Iris has a bonus action, just seeing as how the cultist is going to do what the cultist is going to do, is just going to desummon Apollo, because not going to let her child fall and suffer a crushing death. That's no.
Alright.
And then is just going to exit the scene to see how much farther it is to go to
Okay.
safety.
The question is, where exactly are you going?
Back towards the upper level, like
Back to the
Yeah,
deck.
because at this
Okay.
point, there's no.
Okay, good to know. You're making your way that way, just down the hall. I imagine leading the others as well.
Yeah.
Erna, it's your turn.
Makes it
No
seem-
words, just
All right.
no words, just
Yeah,
escape.
probably looking for some like life support system, like a lifeboat.
All right. Occultist turn. Attacks himself with advantage. Oh my god, that's a miss. That's a hit. 4 points of piercing damage.
Hey, cool. Did you grab the dagger they've been using?
I mean,
I guess
no,
you want
that's like all the way over here by him.
Yeah, it's over like there.
Oh,
Where is
I
this
was-
guy that has
Oh.
one?
I was gonna use magical awareness later, and but
Find out, won't we?
fine.
It's his turn. Next up is the senator. He's also dashing to get out of here. Yeah, so he catches up with the rest of you. Oz, your turn.
Oz is really worried about this guy who's just stabbing himself over and over. And so he has kind of a wild idea. He is going to run back till he's like within 30 feet of this guy. What? And then I move the map all over the place. I don't know what that is. Here-ish. See. Yep. And then he's gonna use his metamatic magic for a distance spell again. And he's gonna cast Protection from Evil and Good on this cultist.
Okay.
Just to see what happens.
Alright. He is protected from evil and good. Anything else you want to do with your turn? I think that's it. Action, movement.
As a bonus action, he's gonna Misty Step out.
Alright.
Since his friends are all safe. So, yeah.
Cool.
That's his turn.
Miyama, you're also running out with the rest of them. Alright.
Yep.
In which case, we are going to go to a narrative end for this. As you guys are running down the halls, trying to desperately make your way out. So, I'm going to need you all to roll me athletics rolls.
Ooh, boy.
With a plus. With a d4, I think.
With a
'cause bless is
d4, because
still
of
up.
bless. Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
$27.
19 for me.
23.
23. 21. Oh,
25.
25. Okay.
Better than 24. 25.
And while that's happening,
Still going at it.
Oh man.
only the first one's a hit.
This man's like, I got student loans. I gotta get up out of here.
I got shit to do.
Yeah.
That school's expensive. You can't be out here.
Fine.
Can't be.
Okay. At this point, you guys have arrived at a point where you can go two directions. One goes up towards the deck, another one goes below to where all the storages, as well as the main mechanic that keeps this thing a lift, where all the magical engineering stuff is going on. You guys can either go upstairs towards the deck, or downstairs to where all the stuff is, and magical engineering stuff is.
Okay.
We go.
So we go towards the deck.
Out of character, so just hypothetically out of character. If you go above towards the deck, I mean, unless we're hoping to jump into the water and both make it out of that there like that. I don't know.
Deck
if
is usually where lifeboats are.
That's true too. Need those? Need to still be lifeboats though? At this point.
That's a it's a
I mean-
possibility.
Oz is going for the deck.
Yeah,
Alright.
unless anybody is magically inclined to try and save the ship to keep it afloat. We don't know how much damage has been done to the integrity, so it would
And we
make
don't know how much. And we also don't know how much time we have left to save it.
exactly. So it's probably just up for the deck and either jump or find a lifeboat.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bank on my wisdom rolls on this one.
All right, to the deck, Mad Dash.
All right. I'd like another athletics roll from all of you. And while that's happening,
Do we still have blessed, or is that one and done?
nope, you
Oh,
still
we
have
still
it.
have blessed.
You still have it.
Yep, bless is still up.
Wait, yeah. No.
This man is clawing at his chest at this point.
27. Let's go.
9. Bye, everyone. I'm going down with the ship.
Did you
What?
roll your
No, you're not.
D4?
my roll was a 9.
I think I was even with the D4.
Don't forget
Yep.
your D4.
That was with the D4.
We can just pick you up. Me and Oz got this. One thing we can do.
5 damage.
Oh, I got it. Wait, I got it.
If the DM
if-
allows it, sure.
And also Fire Step, just saying.
That's
This
true
is
too.
true.
You do have that.
I do have another one of those.
9 damage. Alright. Alright, you guys arrive at the deck. However, Iris is lagging behind as you guys arrive at the main deck. Iris, you're still making your way up the stairs.
Yep, Iris is like, nah, this isn't good, and is going to use the last of Faye step to get up
Alright.
onto the deck
Or
with everybody.
wait,
else.
Iris, before you do that, I could do the
Okay.
thing. I could do the thing. You want me to do
If
the
you
thing?
if you want to do the thing, if that's allowed, you can do the thing.
Yay! Is okay?
Well, that would be up to DM.
Can I?
What's the
If,
thing?
if I notice that she's lagging behind, can I like just kind of pick her up?
What did you
is that
roll?
okay? With the 4, I rolled above like a 21.
Yeah, then you can, easily.
Yay! Yeah, so
You see Iris lagging behind, you just pick her up.
Oh,
yeah,
oh.
just
Alright.
come on, stop lagging behind.
You
Wasn't
arrive.
intentional.
You arrive at the deck and you see there looks to be a number of what are smaller lifeboats. That are kind of like smaller airships, except they're only designed to slowly float down. They're not actually meant for flying. And you already see that some people have already begun boarding them and trying to get out of here. What would you guys do? You do see there's like one that seems to be free that no one is on yet. But there's still a lot of people that are still trying to get on there. It's a fucking rush.
Get on one of the boats.
Yeah, go for the empty boat. Empty boat. Empty boat.
go. Let's go.
All right then. I'd like you guys to all again roll me an athletics roll as you are running for the boat.
Funny.
13.
Oh no!
Iris, I got us both. Don't worry.
At this point. Oh no, Oz!
Okay. Oz, you are lagging behind as you see everyone make their way over to the boat. Even with a
You
10.
do have the
Yeah.
inspiration. The D6.
Okay, that's a D6. Okay, so it's 11 so far, and we'll add a D6.
All right.
13. I'll take it.
13. Yeah, that's enough. You guys all make it to the boat in time, and you already see people are trying to like push onto the boat as well. So people are just scrambling and trying to get out of this situation. As
Oz is gonna try and help other people aboard the boat until we get to
Okay.
capacity.
one hit. With that, we have a brief scene away from the players. As we see in the hall, this cultist just repeatedly stabbing himself in the chest, absolutely mutilating his body before he pulls it back for one last time, and he goes, "Almighty Mogus, true lord of conquest and slaughter, bring down those who do not understand the true power you possess. Let there be war. Let there be slaughter," as he stabs himself once more in the heart, and we see all the energy of those dead around him begin to coalesce in a dark tornado of energy as it swirls around his body, and we see the energy coalesce into a small orb right where his heart would be. And then in a few seconds, it suddenly expands outwards as you all feel this red, dark energy explode outwards from presumably the center of the ship, going out forward towards you. You all feel it pulse through you as you just feel this deep, how would I describe this? Deep internal dread. This feeling of something evil and something terrible happening. It's like losing a loved one, but on a scale of 1,000. Watching millions die in a slaughter. A pointless slaughter at that. As you guys feel the ship just begin to drop. Anything that was holding up the ship at this point is gone, and the ship just begins to fall from the sky. As you guys do look down, you realize you're over what looks to be a large jungle area of an island. But even your own ships are beginning to fall fast, and there's not quite everyone that's been brought onto the ship, so you guys are left with a choice. You can either help bring people on and potentially risk going down with the ship, or you can disconnect immediately and leave many people to die. So what would you like to do?
You know what Oz wants to do.
Yeah, I know what he wants.
Iris is and has stated this before in the previous session. Her priority is the immediate party and everyone else. You can't save everyone, so she's on board with disconnecting.
Yeah. So, can I make a decision?
I mean, Oz is gonna be busy helping people, so it's many things have been done behind his back while he's busy doing this stuff. You guys are free to do whatever.
but Miyama kind of looks at Iris and Erna, and just kind of nods, her, like looks to them. She like gets her like she has her hammer in her hand, ready to kind of basically force this thing to disconnect. She just kind of looks back at them and just kind of like, this is what I'm gonna do.
I won't stop you.
So with that, can I use my hammer to just kind of force a disconnect?
You can make an attack roll. You can use reckless attack if you would like.
Can I roll
okay.
for how many people Oz can help into the boat before this happens?
Of course. Athletics roll. A 12? Would you like to roll again with advantage if you're using reckless attack? Or roll again,
Sure.
I should say. See if you get something higher.
No, 12 is the highest I'm
No.
gonna get. If
Oh,
wait, does it?
Yeah, add your
Wait.
D4 for blast.
Oh yeah, you're blessed. D4.
So 14.
Alright, a 14 is enough to, as you hit the bit that connects the lifeboat to the rest of the ship, there is a large, as some of the large chains that held it together snap and release, as suddenly your little section away from the main vessel breaks away. As you manage to help someone, a few people on at the last moment, you grab someone, pull them on board before it disconnects. And you watch as the other people on the ship are like desperately trying to reach out, but you've already broken away far enough from them.
Don't feel good about this, you guys.
Miyama just kind of looks away from him.
You do see some
Iris
of the...
is going.
Oh, God.
Oh, sorry. Iris is going to look Oz straight in the eyes. It's like, I understand. And I understand that you want to help as many of those people as possible, but it's no good to anyone to help anyone if you're dead alongside them. This way you can continue on and help more people.
Alright. As this is happening, you see some of the other ones break off from the main ship and begin to gently glide down as well. Though you do watch some of them break off and then immediately drop as you see them just straight up fall to the ground. Moments later, you just see what is an explosion of energy as one of the life vessels just explodes on impact with the ground.
Where's Keaton?
Just assume that he made it on here with him. You just caught in the rush.
He's probably on one of them. If he's not on yours, he's probably on another. Or maybe he's not. Maybe he's dead.
Oh, that would suck when he gets back.
Wow.
That would really suck when he just comes back and he's just like, "Hey,
Yeah, you died off screen.
bad news." Yeah, bad news. Couldn't save
I
you.
feel like we need to practice our buddy system a little bit better.
Alright. However, as you do begin making your way down, you do watch as the ship falls down past you. As you watch it collide with the jungle below, disappearing behind some of the trees, but there is a large rock of the earth as there is an explosion from the magic and the crystals that kept it alift. As the energy is expelled, you can feel it actually rock your own little life vessel. And you
Oz
can...
is watching all of this and just like big tears are rolling down his cheeks, but he's just crying quietly.
Ian was just kind of watching all this go down very coldly.
As you watch your own vessel begin to slowly drift down to the ground, with among a few other vessels that are also doing so. eventually we see the vessel land amongst the jungle, deep within the trees, as there is a big rock of the ship as it lands on the ground with a heavy thud. However, for this moment, it seems you have survived.
I mean, we're alive, so
You,
yay.
you survived physically, but I don't know about emotionally.
Yeah,
We should look for other survivors. Maybe they need help. And stick together.
Did
Yeah,
no one
should we
see
use
Max on their
ropes like
way
we did on
out?
the ship? Oh, sorry, Erna.
Or no?
Say again?
Yeah.
You cut out?
Oh. Did anyone see Max on the way out?
Who?
Maximus.
Oh, Erna, Miyama wouldn't have met Maximus, but if he wasn't with either of you nor with Oz, we can only hope that he's somewhere on this small vessel or on one of the others. Otherwise, I fear for the worst.
That's very unfortunate.
Was it the man who was right behind us? The fancy man?
No, that was the person who invited us on this little. I'm guessing that was our investor.
No, that was the senator who just randomly invited us to this whole thing. But no,
The senator
that's
is with you. He's in your vessel. He came along with you guys.
So there's another guy we're worried about?
Yes, you missed meeting Maximus when you thing. Good fellow.
Was he in the ballroom?
No, he wasn't there.
Hmm. Okay.
Some of you would remember that you did see him go off following what looked to be some suspicious-looking figures from what he said. And then you didn't see him again up from that point.
I was messaged to
That's
meet
right.
up with him.
He sent you a message.
What did he say?
I believe he said something along the lines of he found some suspicious-looking individuals and that he needed some help. And that was the last thing you heard.
Well, I guess we can look for him among the other survivors.
Second question is, where did we land?
As you begin to gain your wits around you, you notice you've landed in a large jungle. As to where exactly on the map, you can make a... or where exactly you would be, you can make a survival or nature roll. This would have been what you saw as they were going down.
Oh,
Right. 22.
It's very green.
It's very green. Right. Uh-oh.
Oh, jeez.
Going dark for a few seconds. There we go. As you are looking around, from what you can tell, you're on an island not far off. Specifically for Iris. Yeah, for Iris. You can tell that you're on an island not far off from the Empire's capital, and you are definitely in Empire territory.
Okay.
And you
What?
did see what looked to be a port town that wasn't far from your current location. And you also have an idea of where the other ships would have landed.
Got it.
I believe we're back in Duskvale.
Oh, well, not quite. We traveled quite a bit away.
Quite far from Duskvale.
Yeah, we're in Empire territory at least. From what I was able to gather, there's a port town not too far from where we're landing, and based off the trajectory for all the other ships, I could probably guide us through and to help meet up with other survivors.
Let's do that. Maybe we can find your friend.
We have no other choice. Fine.
Oz looks at Miyama and his eyes narrow a little bit. He just shakes his head.
Oh,
Lead the way, Iris.
Um, sure, as soon as we are safe to make sure here is good. We should probably take a vote on if people would rather stay here and wait for rescue or risk traveling in such a large group through the jungle.
I feel like sticking together is a better idea, but people have to do what they want.
Yeah, so we'll definitely encourage sticking together, but really, they are owners of their own fate.
Alright, as you decide as to what you are going to do next time, we will pull out from the party and get a view of the large jungle landscape. Tall trees that seem to darken and cause shadows to rise from every area that we can see. We also see animals dashing through the trees, some hard to see, some almost shadowy and monstrous. We also see what looks to be something large that makes its way through the jungle. Something that searches, something that hunts. However, that'll be a problem for next episode, as this is the end of today's session. Congratulations, you guys
Yay.
survived.
Woohoo!
next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Yep.
No.
Alright, and so yeah, that has been session 2 of Tales of the Keeper's Coast, Glory's Shadow. Hopefully next time we will find out what is to become of our heroes. Whether they will make it back to civilization or if they will die here in a desolate jungle. Till then, hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope the players have enjoyed. And please do check out Auroraverse on all the social medias, things we have. Also, check out Sensei Suplex's Twitter. I believe he has some stuff about how you can join if you want to come be a part of the fun. Yeah, that's all I have for the spiel. Unless you guys have any things you would like to shout out, in which case, feel free.
If you join Auroraverse, there's a good chance you'll watch a monk fight the sun every morning.
Yeah.
Thanks to Kat for GMing.
Thank you.
Yes, wonderful session, Cat.
Oh, you guys
Thank
are very
you,
welcome.
Kat.
I'm glad you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the chaos I put you guys through. But yeah, with that,
Oh,
we will say goodbye to the people watching. All 3 of them, I think.
yay! Hi, free people.
Bye. Thanks
And
for
we'll see you.
watching.
Yeah, and we will see you all next time.